Okay, let's go to Exodus chapter 32 and verse 29. It's just kind of a jumping off spot here, and we'll pick up from where we were this morning. And we trust that next week you'll be here because we won't be doing this series next week, okay? We'll be looking at the resurrection, of course, next week. 1 Corinthians chapter 15 tells us what the gospel is. It identifies. You don't have to try to figure a definition out. If you're trying to figure one out, then you're going to mess it up. Just let the Bible tell you what the definition is. And it tells us the death, the burial, and the resurrection of Jesus Christ our Savior. Now, a lot of times we don't see how profound that is. But we want to look at that next Sunday morning, so don't miss out on that next Sunday. You get folks without Christ here, and then have people that know Christ that aren't going to church here. Let's have a good turnout next Sunday. Okay, now this morning, we saw that, we need to bring people to Jesus Christ. That's the one thing we saw. We need to, however, bring God's people back to a consecrated living to Christ that continues in that consecrated life. And that's needed for preachers, that's needed for Christians, evangelists, pastors, what have you. It's needed for all of us. Have that call upon us to lead a consecrated to Christ life and to be what we ought to be in this world when it's growing more dark. Our light needs to shine brighter, and our light is Jesus Christ, for He is the light of the world, so we need to let Him be the light that shines through us. And so, we'll see here in our